Chattisfying.
Maybe look towards the screen because we're about to play the sub game, which is basically we watch some clips. We're going to watch some Twitch clips, and we're going to basically there's 9 clips of 3 different streamers, so 3 clips each. And after we've watched them, we're going to decide which streamer we would sub to, which we would follow, and which one we would just leave. We would dip. Nice. Right. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll watch the first 3 clips, and then we'll just discuss the streamer a little bit about what we think. But we won't say whether we follow, sub, or dip until the very end, until we've watched all 9 clips.
Doki doki.
Okay. Are you ready with clip 1, guys?
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I mean, yes.
3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
All right. Well, they're busy. They're busy. Let's do this. All right. It vibrates.
It vibrates! If it makes a vibrating noise on contact, that's amazing! Sorry. This is so not my scene. I apologize profusely.
This ain't a scene. It's a goddamn arms race. I can't.
Oh
now
my god.
Now I've started doing doing song lyrics. I can't stop.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry. I'm focused now. But what game was that, by the way?
I have no idea. Nave, do you know what game that was?
Yeah, Cyberpunk.
Do you know what? I'm just going to throw random images at you and say, what game is this?
Oh, wait, hold on. Was that really Cyberpunk?
Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, well...
see, I'm not going to play that for another year and a half yet till it dies off, you see.
Right, so we move on to the second clip.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay,
Ready?
brilliant. 3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
Watch out this. Right there. You see him? The right side a bit. 160. 190. Left side.
I can't.
Wait, what happened there? That was weird.
Did you get a network error like I did?
Yeah. Twitch? Right, I think we might need to watch that clip again. Should we, can we go back to the beginning of that clip?
Sure.
Okay, and
Refreshing the page.
watch in 3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
Watch out this. Right there. You see him? The right side a bit. 160. 190. Left side.
I can't see him. I can't see him. On my screen, I cannot see him. Right side.
I just... You put the crosshair on top of him.
Cannot see him on my screen.
They're not the same team.
The guy was shooting at him.
Okay. That was really weird for me because someone on the Discord in that clip sounded just like you, Hippo.
It wasn't me.
I was like, is Hippo talking? No.
It wasn't me. I promise. You know it would be me because I'd be around at the start still like hitting people with a frying pan, so it's all good.
All right, clip number 3 then. You ready?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
Guy's in the smoke, I think, somewhere.
Oh, I'm totally refreshing as we go to the next one now just to make sure it doesn't blow up.
Nice. Pushing, one pushing left side. Nice. Very nice.
It was alright.
You might be chilling in the smoke up here.
No,
He was able to shoot me through it. So. Dang old damn steam nades. Yeah, he's right close to me. 2 of them. 2 of them.
Can't help.
No, it's okay.
There's 3 of them then.
Yeah.
You should be shooting them though right now because they're stuck out in the wide open.
Left. Behind that bus.
I'm one in the open.
Nade.
He's at the bus.
Guy. Nice.
Very nice.
All right. Have we watched that?
Behind that bus.
Oh my lord, that's so loud. Right, so without saying whether you would follow, sub, or dip, Nave, what did you think of that streamer?
The first clip was definitely an indicator of what I would be seeing in the next two. I personally like him. He seems really funny and like he has a good sense of humor. He seems very good at PUBG. He's a part of TSM, which is definitely one of my favorite orgs. I've had a lot of like good interaction with TSM members, so you
can't keep that in mind though. Surely it's not on the clip.
I like I said, I think he just has a really good like sense of humor.
Yeah.
And he plays with a bunch of people that I've talked to and I just really like. So I think he's just like he'd be like a bro, like a friend of yours, you know? He just seems like somebody that you would have fun with in this chat.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see he's very communicative as well to his colleagues as well. Because me, I'd just be like, they're over there. Where? I don't know. It's over there. I don't know how they noticed these people as well. Like the guy was standing right next to the bus, and I'm like, I ain't got a clue he was even there. It's ridiculous. I have so terrible.
Well, I experienced something that I'm not very used to because I don't play these kind of games. But the fire came out of only one ear. That's probably how they knew where he was. It's directional. You can literally hear where they are. That blows my mind. Frankly, that's something I'm not used to. But yeah, what did you think of that streamer, Hippo?
Seems pretty sound. Like, obviously, he had me at dildo. That really destroyed me, and I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I bet it
did. He did. Well, I've had bigger. Anyway, but the second clip kind of confused me. If we're basing it on clip content and stuff like that, I just was like, hello, okay. I mean, I understand that they were under fire and it was near the end of the match and all that kind of stuff, and they were kind of, but it was just like I don't see why it was overly clip worthy, but then I only clip stupid stuff. As for the third one, yeah, that's cool. I enjoyed that. You know, he's just like, you can see that he's dotting them out, and he's like he's proper on it, like which is awesome. So it's nice to see that he's got a craft and he's very good at it. You know,
yeah.
The confusing thing is I don't know. I haven't checked the dates on these, but obviously I tend to go through like a different like overlay change once a year kind of thing, and he's definitely gone from. You can see what looks like there's a transition between the first one and the third one from where he's progressed.
Yeah.
And then in the second one, he's like, no cam day, which is completely understandable. I go through plenty of no cam days because sometimes I just don't want to be underneath a heat lamp of doom that's above me right now.
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice to see. Like, I don't know, maybe he's just like, it's something he became a recent TSM guy and that's why he's now got the badge up and stuff like that because I can't really see it in the first one. So it just seems to be like I see he's got a TSM shop on the first one, but there's no like around his frame and stuff like that. So it's nice that he's wearing his badge of honor as such, like that being part of that team and that kind of stuff, which is nice to see the transition and become all encompassing within his overlay.
Yeah.
Even his overlay is kind of minimalistic, which is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I liked him. He's all right. He's all right.
I did.
I mean, I'd rather watch Nave to show me how to shoot shit. But
me too. I did like his overlay actually. In all three clips, it's quite nice. It's relatively minimal, like you say. I also say in the third clip, he's either standing or he's got really good posture, which is nice.
I suck with posture.
But I mean, what you say about having no cam? Not having no cam is fine, but you got to talk. You got to make up for having no cam, which you do. He's not. He's not talking. In fact,
that's because I talk like nobody's there. I still sing to myself randomly, and I do it off stream as well as on stream. It's just me being weird because I am.
But he didn't talk to the stream at all in any of those clips, really. I mean, the first clip was brilliant, actually. I think he might have been talking to the stream now, although he might have been talking on Discord. But yeah, especially in the third clip, so much opportunity to like react, no reaction. And when he did speak, it was so loud compared to everything else in the stream. But yeah, I don't really have more to say, actually. I like his microphone. It's all good. Yeah, and the actual like gameplay, he killed a lot of people in that third clip. He seems to know what he's doing, which is always good. Yeah. All right, shall we move on to the next clip then?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, play that clip.
Like, I see people have to cheat in Overwatch.
You none of me?
Bro, why do you need aimbot? Just play Moira.
None of me.
Why do you need aimbot? Just play Moira, dude.
should report it.
This fucking game gives you aimbot for free, and you still have to use programs.
I get it. I didn't get it the first time. Someone's using an aimbot and he's having a go at them. All right, should we watch the second clip from that streamer?
Sure.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play that clip.
Hold on to this. Don't worry about it. We win next game. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, bro. We win the next game, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Put like forgiving love.
Don't worry, bro. Bro, don't worry about it. We win next game.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Hold on. Why are we holding on? What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're looking.
Okay, I'm getting head pats. Let's go, dude. I'm gonna give Boo so you can give Boo head pats, okay?
Give me, wait. Give me fist, bro. Give me, dude, no. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, I can give the cat headpats. Oh my god, dude. This is perfect. Holy shit.
Now that was content. All right. So the third clip of that streamer. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
I have nano boss. Like Widow Mecha is killing everybody. Dude, who's this Widow Mecha? She's crazy.
Nice. All right.
Crazy.
So, Nave, again, without saying whether you'd follow, sub, or dip, what did you think of that streamer?
Why do you need aimbot? Just play Moira.
I really liked the second clip. I thought it was really hysterical. The third one, I mean, I understand why somebody clipped it. It was just, I just don't understand why it was necessarily like a good clip. I guess it's just like somebody's killing him. I guess you're supposed to die in that game, you know. So it's just kind of like why would you clip it? The first one, it was funny. He was just talking about Moira and how she kind of already has aimbot, and then somebody's using aimbot already. So it's just he's funny. I really like his comedy as well.
Yeah,
but I just don't really understand the third clip. I don't understand why that would be necessarily clipped.
Right. Okay. What about you, Hippo?
I have a question for Nave on this one, actually.
Yep.
Clip 1 is, I know he's emphasizing like the fact that it's an aimbot situation with the whole just having the camera on the mouse thing, but I've actually noticed streamers actually do that where they've got like a second camera on their mouse, which I find really weird. Is that just to prove they're clicking?
I mean, it's like the no cam thing where it's like, if you're mechanically gifted in a game, like, and you don't necessarily have to be like entertaining or anything. If you're just mechanically gifted, people will watch you. And honestly, the people who watch those types of streamers who are just mechanically gifted, they prefer like a hand cam because they like seeing you, like, you know, have your mouse
doing the
like,
whole thing.
Yeah, they like watching that. So it's just like, if you're really mechanically good at a game, some people actually prefer that over like a face cam or like a no cam or anything like that. So he's probably just really, I mean, he's in the first clip, it said that he's ranked 240 in the entire world. So I mean, he has to be good at Overwatch. So.
Yeah, that's pretty damn awesome. Yeah, no, I think he's funny. I really enjoyed the kitty clip. That was genius, and the patting his mate on the head thing and all that kind of stuff. That was really cool. Yeah. It kind of threw me back to when I used to do a lot of streams with Bob the Canadian guy, and we both had green screens, so we kind of like amalgamated our two green screens together as such that we were really close to each other and do random stuff. It was awesome times. I liked how he was playing around with his mate there. That was kind of cool. And then the third one is the third one. Although I did notice he is a G Fuel boy, so sorry, Sneak.
Damn you!
But I gotta say, like, I kind of like the lighting in the third one. Like, it's just like it's low gradient and it's just kind of subtle, and it kind of brings him out more, which is kind of surprising because a lot of people just like, lights everywhere.
Yeah,
but like he's just kind of got this chill. Yeah,
I'm a bit too like bright here, to be honest.
But he's kind of like got this kind of real chill feel about it. I know he just got killed and stuff, but at the same time, he's got this that how he's got his setup, it just feels very chill.
Yeah.
So he seems to give off that vibe that even though he's like shooting the shit out of everyone, he's very chill and just has a laugh, which is cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I quite like. I like these clips. I like the fact that they're all quite different. I really like his overlay. Overall, it's like super minimal, but not too much so. And like you say, like quite like the lighting. If he was just a tiny bit more light on him, because it is. Well, maybe I need to. It maybe a tiny bit dark, but it doesn't need much. It looks really nice. I love the fact that something different is happening in all of these clips. I get mouse and keyboard cams. I understand why. But I really hate it when there's only a mouse and keyboard cam. There should be a face cam as well. I think it kind of defeats a bit of an object there. I don't know. I don't like that. But at least he obviously does like some and some. I just think that maybe both would be even better. I really like the second clip. That's amazing. That's just pure comedy. It's very funny. But yeah, overall, I really like his setup. I don't really like the game that he's playing, as we discussed earlier, but that's okay. He's definitely entertaining without the game, and he clearly talking to chat as well.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll move on to the last of the three streamers. Okay. So let me know when you're ready, guys.
Always.
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
The artwork. Oh, right, and there's also that other thing where you can choose what characters you want on your home screen. I think that also comes along with this update. It might be this update. It might be the update after it. Whitebeard banner and maybe some kind of generic only certain class select Sugo Fest. That's what I would expect. Yeah, I think there's a pretty good chance that the Pirate Rumble Whitebeard drops after the maintenance. I guess we'll see.
Just before we move on to the next clip, Navelow, did you recognise that overlay at all?
I've had that overlay.
Yeah, so's Nave.
And what just irritated the hell out of me is he's got the gap in the middle at the bottom, and I'm like, oh my god, why have you done that? That's not how I had mine. I've still got it saved. I still have it saved. My 2018 overlay. God, we got a lot in common.
You had that one, didn't you, Nave? That's the one you used to use.
Yeah, I still use it.
Do you still use it?
Oh, bless you.
Still use it.
Oh, no
Well,
way.
I only use the alerts. I don't use the overlays. I just use the alerts from that pack.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, we'll move on to the next one. All right, 3, 2, 1, and play that clip.
I'm happy with that, honestly. I'm pretty content with these teams. The only thing that we will need to remember is this is going to be version 1 lore at the start until Zoro gets maxed, and that we need to put Kanjuro support on Okiku. And then with all that being said, it should be relatively smooth sailing.
I think Nightwings knows what's going on, but does Navelow, Hippo, do you know what the hell's going on in that clip?
Not a clue.
I'm
not a clue.
Navelow? It's something to do with One Piece, the anime.
Isn't that a swim outfit?
Seems like
I wear a One Piece
card trading game or something. I couldn't tell
It's
you.
a mobile
I
game.
like you said, I just know it's One Piece. That's all.
Okay. Well, Mori actually makes a fair point there. Like, move your cam or take your hat off. But fair enough. I don't disagree.
Crap. I have to because I'm bold.
No, talking about the streamer, mate. Can't calm down. All right, let's last clip. Okay, 3. Oh, hold on, I should probably refresh it, shouldn't I? All right, 3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
And defense up as well, dude. What is this team? And then Frankie for defense, Otama for healing. What do you do? Guard rate up, critical percent down, and then on the back you've got dude. This team is disgusting. Nah, I'm not even gonna touch it. Like, even if there is even if it's like, you know, it's an easy win. Nah, I'm not even gonna risk it, bro. As I said, I don't take risky matches. There's that team again.
All right, have we all watched that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so lost.
I'm so with Mori on this actually. But Navelow, what do you think of that streamer?
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, me either, to be honest.
There's an anime lady with big boobs now, so that's kind of a win, I guess.
I mean, that's a plus, but
yeah.
I don't know what's other than that.
What are your takeaways from just the clips that we saw?
I mean, the third guy, Toad, I mean, he definitely interacts with chat the most. So, I mean, if that's what you're kind of looking for, then he'd probably be your best bet. But other than that, I have no idea who... I mean, I have no idea what the game necessarily is, other than just, like, what it's based off of. That's all.
Yeah, fair enough.
I really like the overlay, though. And the alert package.
Fair enough. I mean, Hippo, what are your thoughts overall on the streamer?
Again, yeah, completely agree. Very interactive with his chat, which is cool. Seems very knowledgeable, or giving off the vibe of knowledgeable of that game in particular. Don't really like the... Okay, so I can understand the hat thing, but the hat and the hoodie thing, I just going like 8 Mile here with that one. You know, it's very I want to be Eminem, you know, or some kind of thug rapper.
Well, at the end of the day, Hippo, you do only get one shot and one opportunity.
Oh, don't even do it. Don't do it, your mama spaghetti, all right? Shut up. But I don't know. Like, there's things that look. I from last year was a green screen, and now no longer green screen because I want to have my geeky stuff behind me. Right. That's my emphasis of what I'd like as my backdrop. What he's got is the room with a couple of like scarves and a third of his PC hanging off the side. And yes, it's blue. Congratulations. I don't. It's like there's not been much effort put in. Like, you know that someone in this like three-way conversation really likes G Fuel. You know what I mean? There's effort put into the backdrop as such. You know? Yeah. Everything you're seeing in the camera needs to be. You know, I'm just glad I haven't got my dirty cum sock at the back or anything like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, because that's normally hanging off the light behind me. But there's no effort with the backdrop. It's like, oh, I'm just going to turn my camera on and we're just going to play a mobile game. See, there's a Zelda thing. You can point out as much as you want. But yes, that's that. But then you can also see like there's a bit of rubbish there. He's got like half his laundry on those little wooden tables and stuff like that. It's just kind of like, yeah, fuck it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn this on. I try to keep pride. That's why the camera's at this level. If you saw below this level, you would see clothes everywhere and everything, right? But eyesight for me, if you're using the camera, everything is important. You know, every aspect. Even those like size 30 shoes behind Navelow right now, which are absolutely insanely long and amazing. I can only imagine how big you are in the bedroom, but that doesn't matter. I promise I'm straight. That's not the point, except for when it comes to virtue. But and Mellar. And there's other exceptions.
And Bueno.
Anyway, I was trying for a point. Yeah, and Bueno, yeah. But he's Australian. You've got to have an Australian in your list, you know what I mean?
I've got two.
There's no... The key thing is, like, there's a fan on the floor. There's bits and bats here. And there's just, like, there's no background presentation as such, which kind of irritates me to a degree. I'm proud of all the shit that's behind me. I'm sure you guys are proud of your green screen and obviously your setup behind you of all your bits and bats like that. You know, when you've got your green screen set up to have it set up as the green screen, you love having your fiery bits and being immersed into the game. It's proud in your appearance, not just in yourself.
Yeah,
Eminem,
absolutely.
but in the background as well. And there's no real effort there for that one.
I think.
And with the last bit, with having the game in the middle, which I always hate portrait mode in anything, to be fair, which I know he has to do because it's a game on a mobile, but all that stuff around it.
Yeah.
Like you got Treasure Cruise bottom left and there's some stings going at the bottom underneath his sting, right? And it's very busy on the eyes. And I'm like, I wasn't sure if the right stuff was part of the game and he's put his chat on top of it, or if it's, and then I realized it's a mobile game in the middle.
Yeah.
Just ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I said this before about sort of presentation when you're streaming of what's in the background, right? You don't have to put much effort in, to be honest, for it to be okay. But what a little bugbear of mine, and it's such a small little thing, is people that stream in their bedroom and don't make the freaking bed before the stream.
That's why the camera's this angle.
It's such a small thing, but if the bed's going to be in the frame, freaking make it. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's just such a small little thing, but it's... I don't know, it's just a little bit of a bugbear of mine, because it indicates lack of care, almost lack of respect to a certain degree for your viewers, because they have to sit there and look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this kind of has a little bit of that. It's not too bad. I like, as Maury said, the Zelda poster. I'm loving the Zelda poster right there. I actually didn't notice it until Maury pointed it out, so thank you for that. Also think with
I
regards
thought
to the
Zelda was the dude anyway, wasn't it?
what?
Isn't Zelda the dude?
Don't start.
It's classic, man. You know it, but it still irritates you regardless.
Yeah. The overlay is an interesting one because actually I think that he's probably done the best that he could because it's a mobile game, so it has to be portrait. So
yeah,
I mean his overlay is horrible. To be honest, I don't like it. But I think he's probably done the best he can with what he's got. I think it's definitely a mistake wearing the hat. Just purely because, as was pointed out, in order to play the game, especially the mobile game, you have to look down, and wearing the hat just really exacerbates the fact that you're cutting yourself off from chat by looking at the game. Again, like I think he's really doing the best that he can with what he's got because streaming a mobile game cannot be easy. So respect to the guy for sure. But I also think definitely just get rid of the hat. You don't need it, and it is actually like it's one of the few times where it's causing a barrier. It's actually making the stream slightly worse by having it. But I really like his chat interactivity. To be honest, I think actually if this guy was doing like a just chatting stream, I'd quite like to probably pop in. It'd probably be quite interesting because I feel like I'd get a reaction from him. I'd have a chat with him, like a meaningful conversation. My only caveat would be that because I don't know anything really about anime, so if they started talking about that, I'd just be like, okay, well, you know. So yeah, I mean, I see what you guys are saying. I don't disagree, but I think this guy's actually doing quite a good job with what he's got. So I think it is time for the hammer to fall. So, Navelow, which one of those three streamers would you sub? Which one would you follow? And which one would you dip?
I would dip on the last guy named Toad, just because I personally watch streams for probably the game with the personality. Some people watch just the personality and don't care about the game. So I'm somebody who cares about what you're playing. And I don't even know what he's playing after even watching the 3 clips. I just know it's One Piece. So I would have to dip on him. And in between TSM Aimer and KJ, hopefully I'm saying his name right. I would probably sub to KJ, which is the Overwatch guy, just because, like you were saying, I really like his overlay. It's super clean. He has a good sense of humor. He's very good at the game. He's part of Sword Gaming, which is another really good org, and I personally like him as a person. And TSM Aimer, I would still watch him. I just wouldn't necessarily sub to him because I know I wouldn't be in his stream all too much. But I would definitely follow him because, again, sense of humor is good, and he seems to be very good at PUBG as well.
Okay, so I just want to clarify: you would follow the first one, sub to the second one, and dip from the third one.
Correct.
Okay, fantastic. Hippo?
Do you know what? I'm pretty much exactly the same. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy for that as a decision. I mean, if you didn't have that third guy in there and had someone of similar stuff, then it may be a bit of a competition, but it's really not for that. So I'm unfortunately gonna have to dip it. I just not only do I not understand it, it's very busy on my eyes and stuff like that. It'd be a case of like I'd rather chat with him off stream than on stream.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know, he seems like a guy that seems a very like opinionated without in the negative context. He seems to know a fair amount of what he's talking about and wants to talk about it, which is cool. But I wouldn't want to see that on stream. It'd be more like, you know, I'm having the chat and, you know, would you tell me about this? And it'd be kind of interesting, but I wouldn't really watch that. And to be fair, that was a lot on my eyes, and I'm still burning at the retinas at the moment.
It is a lot on your eyes.
The follow guy, which is obviously the first one, yeah, definitely. He seems informative in terms of what he knows how to play his game and stuff like that. So I think he'd be one I would follow just to watch and maybe learn some tips and tricks on the odd occasion. Like, you know, see what he does to do things. Maybe go back on his clips at like somebody saying epic, like 360 no scopey thing. Blah. Yeah, that's a thing, right? 360 no scope. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I know the lingo. And then obviously the subbing with the Overwatch guy, he's funny. He seems to be chill in pretty much all of his contacts and stuff like that. Even when he was having the rant about the aimbot thing, he seems pretty chill, for the most part, and making a mockery of it. Super clean, just enjoyable to watch. Yeah, he's worth my $5.
Yeah, fair enough. That's brilliant. I definitely agree with the sub for sure. Out of the three, he definitely seemed to like he had the cleanest overlay. He seemed to provide the most entertaining content. For sure, definitely for me. Even though he was playing Overwatch, which, like I said earlier, is normally a game I would not touch with a barge pole. I disagree thereafter. I think I would just about follow third guy, although I have no idea what's going on. I feel like I might be able to have some sort of meaningful conversation with him, maybe about something other than what he's actually doing, because I have no idea. I'm really not into anime, so none of this means anything to me. I did enjoy the first guy. He definitely has promise. I really liked that first clip. I thought it was really funny.
Sorry, when you said he had promise, and I just saw the dildo come up, and I'm like, yes, he definitely has promise.
Very promising, yeah. But on balance, out of the three, I think he'd probably get my dip. Right. I said dip. Hairy Hippo.
Sorry.
Dip.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. No, for first impression, I'm just a pervert. Just throwing it out there now.
You see, we all know this already, but Nave, poor old Nave, is sitting there. He's like, I probably should have put this at the beginning, but I probably should just mention that the clips that are chosen are their top clip in the last 30 days. 90 days. Their top clip of all time, and then something nearby their top clip of all time, generally speaking. That's how the clips are chosen, and then who's chosen. I basically get like a bracket of like how many viewers, and it's how many viewers they have watching them at the time that I am on, checking, like collecting the clips. So they all have roughly the same viewership at the time that I collected the clips. So that's why these people and these clips have been chosen. Just so you all know. And that's how I do it every week.
Dart at a board and hoping for the best.
Yeah, it's not completely random. I sort of choose a category and a and a bracket of viewership, and then it's random thereafter.
Consider yourself satisfied.